It's early. It's just after 4 in the morning, and we're off to Japan. Fun fact, I can't talk. That's not the fun fact. Fun fact, still have never beeped through airport security. And normally when I go through security, I kind of go, yes, on the inside. Today, I'm so tired this morning, I did like a fully audible yes as I went through airport security, and the staff kind of looked at me suspiciously, for good reason, I guess. We have gotten through airport security in record time. It took us literally 20 minutes to get from the hotel to here inside through security. So now we have a ton of time, and I think we're gonna go get breakfast. First flight of the day is to Italy. Jody and I kind of made a bit of a beginner travel mistake in that we totally didn't check in online and didn't realize that we have separate bookings because she's coming back here and I'm going to Patagonia, and we didn't look online early, and it turns out that now we have not only separate bookings but separate seats on both these flights. And worst thing is we both have middle seats on this flight. Made it to Milan, and I have a bit of a rant coming your way. We made it to whatever airport this is, Linate in Milan, and we booked tickets with Alitalia. And Alitalia actually, when we got on that flight, they were a little bit rude, to be honest, but that's not my issue. The issue is we booked tickets that have a transfer to the other airport. You book them directly on the Alitalia website, and you fly in here, you fly out of the other airport. We have a connection to Tokyo, and we get to this airport and there's no free shuttle. In fact, when we went and asked staff about it, they looked at us like, figure it out. And we asked for like some help, and they were like, no, just figure it out. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. If you can book a ticket through an airline on their website and there's a change of airports, it's insane to me that they don't offer a free airport transfer. So not a good start with Alitalia at all. Maybe just avoid them, even if the flight ticket to Tokyo was incredibly cheap. I guess we have like an hour now until we wait for like a shuttle bus that costs us 13 euros each to take. And yeah, and then I guess hopefully we're off to the other airport. If I look a little bit annoyed, it's because I'm a little bit grumpy. We had like a 5.5 hour layover, and we spent an hour of that waiting for a bus, an hour of it on a bus, an hour rechecking in here, and now we're finally through security and have like less than an hour until we board. The Alitalia staff was extremely like grumpy and rude and arrogant the entire way. Finally, at the last check-in booth, we got a really, really nice lady. To people that do customer service, when people have like a problem or an issue, you don't need to solve it. You just have to say, I empathize with you, and say I understand, and say that we're gonna work on it, and then people will be happy. If you act rude or try to act like it's the customer's fault or anything like that, it doesn't work. So I'm grumpy, but I'm done being grumpy because we're about to catch this flight to Japan. Boarding now, it's like a 12-hour flight to Japan. Time to watch about 10 movies. We made it to Tokyo, we made it to Japan, and I'm really excited for that. The flight actually went quite smoothly. It was, yeah, the flight was good. But something happened at the end of the flight that was shocking to me, and I've never seen it. We were literally given that spiel about now's the time to pack up your seats and put your seat to the upright position as we were landing. And I'm not saying that like as we were about to land, or 20 minutes before, like 1 minute before, 30 seconds. And actually, as we touched down, there were still 2 stewardesses, 2 staff members standing up and walking down the aisles as we landed. I've had passengers get up as we landed on a flight, but never the staff. And yeah, it was kind of shocking. Kind of scary to know that you're putting your life in these people's hands sometimes if they don't even follow the rules themselves. So, as I mentioned, done complaining. Okay, I'm not done complaining. I'm exhausted though, and we're here in Tokyo, gonna take the Narita Express to Shinjuku. Just got our tickets on the Narita Express to Shinjuku Station, and the machines here are already entertaining me. I already know that I'm just gonna have endless fun with vending machines and basically all these machines. It's so much fun, a little bit scary, a little bit overwhelming, but so much fun. Let's catch the train. So this is kind of awesome. On the train, there's a locking system for your bags, so you can actually lock your bags. Japan might be the one country in the entire world you don't need this because people just don't steal a lot of things, but they could definitely use this in some places in Europe for sure. This is really cool. I think I'm gonna lock the bags anyway, just for fun. Okay, we made it to Shinjuku, and I guess it's like our Airbnb is fairly close to here. I think maybe a 10-minute walk or 5-minute taxi, one or the other. But I'm excited, so excited to be in Shinjuku, and time to find our Airbnb. No fica, no fica. Não fica no chão, não fica, não fica no chão. We made it to our Tokyo apartment, and I've been negative all day. I've been grumpy all day, and I guess that sometimes happens, and that's the point of this channel, not to be grumpy, but to give you guys a realistic look into what life is like on the road all the time as a travel photographer. So sorry about grumpiness, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the grumpiness is gone. And as soon as we got to Tokyo, I've been like a kid in a candy store. My nose was pressed to the window of the train the whole way downtown, and then my nose has been pressed to the window of the taxi coming here as well, and I'm just so excited about this. We got an apartment on Airbnb, and we literally just walked in. The bathroom is tiny. Like, it looks like a little boat bathroom, like when you go onto like a cruise ship or an expedition boat. And don't let the wide angle fool you. This is the 10 to 18 millimeter Canon going on the crop sensor right now. It's smaller than it looks. A little kitchen here, which is nice. We got a fridge, a microwave. Jody's sitting down there on like this little, I guess, Japanese style couch, which is awesome. A bed that way, a little desk area that way, and a balcony. And I guess I'll show you the outside right now. So this is all pretty awesome, and I can't wait to start exploring. But we're like hella tired after all the travel and dealing with Alitalia. I think we're just gonna chill tonight, relax, maybe try to get over this jet lag a little bit, and I'll be back exploring tomorrow, maybe kind of doing my first impressions of Japan 20 years after the last time I was here. And yeah, I'm tired, but I can't even express how excited I am. So bedtime, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.